Down Route I-95 singing that song with the youngsters that bustled in on an American holiday that Jan and I had organised. It's a very humbling experience having a birthday like this because I didn't realise how many real friends I've got. You know, there are more people here that are real friends and family than I actually have on Facebook. So I think that says something. And looking around, I can't see anything because the lights are on. But I know that there, as I glance around, I can see Jeremy over there somewhere, who in more recent years taught me to sail and spent a year shouting, "Paul, look where you're going." So, Jeremy, thank you for that. And going back to my childhood, Clive reminded me earlier this evening, my cousin, that we tried to flood Western Sussex, it would have been, by damming the culverts, but we were completely unsuccessful as children in achieving that end. Probably my oldest friend I can see over there, Malcolm. I'm not sure if there's any older friends here. There's certainly older family people here. Probably my dad is the oldest family person here. Would that be right? Maybe. Is that here? I can't see that. Oh, okay, well done. Excellent. Yeah. And people that we've shared so much laughter with and tears with as well. There's folk who are not here tonight because they passed on and would be. And times change, and as you get older, you kind of reflect back. And the fact that I'm not actually 60, I hope you realise that. I'm 60 at some point in the future. But it doesn't bother me too much getting old, because there's a few people who are older than me and are still, pretty functional. So that's a source of real encouragement, to me. I want to say a few thank yous. First of all, for my very best friend who put this together, and that's Jan, who's now actually put up with me longer than my mother. And my wonderful children, who I'm just so proud of, who've been cutting and sticking and making stars and hanging, and Joe was there encouraging them this morning, and in fact there were 2 Joes there this morning, so that's great. And for the from Tuesday this past week, we find ourselves homeless, which is a bit sad, and the first time in many years. And in fact, last time it was my parents that rescued us and took us in. And I have to say, the friend I spoke of earlier, Malk, he actually is the chief executive of a charity.
Yeah, food class on Monday, it's alright.
That looks after real homeless people. And my friend Simon, who's probably my second oldest friend, after Malcolm, has taken us in, and we've invaded his space in a very dramatic way. His house will never be the same again, unfortunately. We just don't know when we'll be moving out. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Simon. And my cousin Gillian, it is her actual birthday today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Gillian. And few of you have shared adventures with us, sailing yachts, that is, this year, and that's just been wonderful. And I don't want to just stretch this out, because I could stand here talking and reminiscing and reflecting for a very long time. I want to say thank you to the band, this may be their...
They told us.
Yeah, that's what they told us.
Yeah, but this might be the last occasion. Andrew, the guy with the hat, was a halo. Yeah, Andrew's black halo. Andrew moved in with Malcolm and I when we set up home with our wives a very long time ago, about 1976, I think.
That was
78. Andrew moved in with us as a lodger just before he got married, and so Andrew also rates along with one of my older friends. And Andrew, I really appreciate you travelling so far to be with us tonight. Andrew's recently moved to Stockton and is travelling back tomorrow, I guess.
Yep.
Long road journey. So thanks, Andrew. I really appreciate that. That's lovely. Andrew, for those of you that joined us on our 25th wedding anniversary, played in our garden. So there's a few nodes of life that Andrew has indexed for us, which we thank you and the band. It's been good. I think that's probably it. I know many of you have travelled quite a long way to get here tonight, and it's quite humbling, and I thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And I think it's time for me to actually stop talking. Thank you.